What's going on, guys? I'm back with a video and I'm trying to stay as consistent as I can and drop as much videos as I can for you guys. Yesterday I asked you lot on my Instagram to send me in some assumptions, and I'm going to be not just reading them, but I'm going to be answering them as best as I can, to the fullest as I can. And if you guys want other opportunities to like get involved in future videos like these, then I suggest you guys go follow my social medias, the Snapchat and the Instagram, but the Instagram mainly because I'll be doing other interactive stuff like polls, letting you lot choose certain stuff, control my life, stuff like that on the Instagram. And yeah, the best way you lot can get involved and, you know, do your thing is to follow up my social medias. They're going to be on screen, so make sure you lot go check it out and follow up the social medias, the Snapchat and the Instagram, like I said. And I'm not going to be doing too much talking, but I'm going to be answering, like I said, you lot's assumptions of me, what you lot thought of me. And yeah, if you do get to the end of this video and you decide that you enjoy it, make sure you hit a thumbs up, comment down below what you thought of the video. And if you're new, see my face for the first time, then make sure you consider subscribing to the channel, because it doesn't cost nothing. It literally costs £0 and 0 pence to subscribe and support a small creator like myself out. Now, I'm not going to talk too much, I'm going to get into the first assumption. Bear with me, assumption. Someone said I'm the type of guy to film a YouTube video but forget the microphone. Now that's happened to me in the past, where I've said to the man the day before, listen, yeah, let's record a video. They said cool. They said to me, make sure you pack everything the night before, make sure everything's in your bag, don't forget anything. I said cool. Now obviously the day before I thought I packed everything. It's cool, so I haven't checked. And I thought, because I've thought, yeah, I've packed everything. Comes to the day now, started to link man them, and then they say, alright, take everything out of your bag, let's start filming. I go take everything out and I realised the microphone is not there. I said, oh damn man, I think I forgot the microphone. And if you know me, sometimes I'm forgetful and I forget stuff like that. On to the next one. Someone said, I'm the type of person to be high but not admit it, just to pretend that I'm calm and I'm alright. Now, if you know me, then you know that's kind of true. If you know me, people will say to me, oh, bro, are you alright? I don't think you're alright, you know. And I would be the type of person, not gonna lie, to switch it up on them and say, nah, I think you're not alright. Even though I'm feeling like I'm on a different planet, on a different dimension, like I'm on planet Zorgbog, I'll still pretend that I'm fine, and I'll say, nah, I think you're the one that, you know, your eyes are looking a bit sleepy, a little bit red, I'm fine. I'm that type of person that would do that. Switch it up on them. Next person said, I'm the type of person to put food in the fridge and complain about it being cold. Now everybody knows if you put food in the fridge, you're not going to expect it to be warm. You're not going to expect it to be hot. So no, I'm not the type of person to do that. I'm the type of person to take food out of the fridge and warm it so it gets rid of all the bacteria that's been collected up in the fridge. All the unknown bacteria that you can't see. The heat, as you know, heat kills bacteria. I'm that type of person. Yeah, stay safe out here. It says, the next assumption about me, someone says, I'm the type of person to buy berries and put a straw through them and call them strawberries. Now, I know who wrote that. I don't know if you wrote it there for a laugh, for a joke, you thought it was funny, but no. I'm not the type of person to go buy berries all of a sudden from Tesco, Sainsbury's, wherever you get berries from, yeah? Or if they're homegrown, and stick a stupid straw through it and call it strawberries. That's just tapped. You're either skunked, high, or smoking something like fish. Yeah? You must be smoking something, and whatever it is you're smoking, I think it's got to your brain cells, and it starts to kill them gradually. You know what I'm saying? Next assumption, type of person to snake the man them as soon as the girl calls. Now the man them that wrote this, yeah, they know it's true. As soon as a girl calls me, it doesn't matter if I'm on PlayStation party, yeah, I'm gonna say to the man them, yeah bros, can't lie, I need to take this phone call. I'll be back within like an hour. But then an hour, then it's 2 hours, then it's 3 hours, and the man them are like, oh bro, they'll call me the next day, oh bro, you snaked to talk to girls for the man them. It's not like that, bro. Sometimes you got to have a bit of variety in your life, not just every day talking to the boys, talking to the lads, you know. Got to talk to girls sometimes as well. Got to put both genders on this earth. What, am I just going to be talking to one? No, I'm going to talk to both male and female. God made Adam and Eve, didn't make Adam and Steve, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? He said in the Bible, cultivate. Yeah? That was God's word. He said to cultivate, not just to mix the one gender. Alright. The next one, type of person to say I'm getting a drink and then come back an hour later when everyone's gone. Now, if you know me, then sometimes I would say, yeah, I'm going on a break, I'm gonna get a drink, and I'll see man like a couple minutes later. That also, sometimes I forget what I'm supposed to be doing, and sometimes even if it is an hour later, I'll come back and I'll be like, where's everyone? And then everyone will be gone. But yeah, that's how I get sometimes. You know, sometimes I have a lot on my mind. I'm not always aware that I've taken time, but I do have a lot on my mind sometimes and I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. The next one, type of person to be on the phone with the bros and then mid-convo make weird sounds. Sometimes when I'm on the phone to the man them in group calls and that, I don't even know what to say. Sometimes like it'll get to the point where the convo gets dead and then there's nothing to say. I'm that type of person, that stupid idiot hype man just to make bare random noises to make the man them laugh. That's me. That's always been me. I've always been that one funny guy that would just, you know, liven up a situation, make everyone feel much better, make the situation, make the convo live and again. I'm that type of guy. And the next one, the type of guy to say, meet me at 2, but then link people at 5. If you know me, my black people timing is terrible. Yeah, I said to some of my friends, yeah, I'm gonna meet you at such and such a time, and all an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours passed. They call me, where are you at? I'm still in yard. Yeah, you should know that if I say to you I'm gonna meet you at a certain time, you should know that there's going to be a delay of my time coming. You should know that I'm not actually going to be there on that time. If you know me and you're my close friend, then you know that I do that a lot. I say, yeah, meet me at, let's say, 1 o'clock, and I don't get to my house until like 3 and link them at like 6. That's just my timing. My timing is terrible and I need to work on that. You know what I'm saying? That will probably have to be a New Year's resolution for next year. But we move. The next one. Type of guy to ask boss man at the chicken shop for extra salt on the chips and then complain about it being too salty. Now, if you know me, I'm more of a sweet person than a salt person. I like my sugars. I'm not that type of person that likes a lot of salt on my chips. If there's an inch too much salt on my chips, then I'll fully bug out. I will fully turn like green, like flipping a Hulk, bug out and go mad. If there's an inch of salt too much and I taste it, then boy, you don't want to be around me at that time, because I will move nutty. I will move mad. I will flip out fully. My eyes will change red like a bull. I will start charging, barging, everything. The next one. Somebody said, the type of guy to trip over your own shoelaces. Now, it's happened to me maybe once or twice in the past when I was younger, when I was about 12. But I know to tie my laces correctly, so... yeah, sorry about that, the camera cut out. But like I was saying, now I'm older, I'm the type of person not to trip over my own shoelace, because I'm well aware that I have to tie my shoes up correctly so it doesn't cause a hazard. Everybody knows that if you don't tie your shoes up correctly, you're obviously going to trip over them, and that's a hazard to yourself, and you don't want to be injuring yourself. So I'm not really that type of person anymore. In the past, yeah, I used to be, but not anymore. I know now, as I've grown older and I've matured, that you have to tie your laces up. Otherwise, it's destined to happen. You're going to trip over your own lace. You're probably going to end up chip a few teeth, mash up your head, and it's not going to be a pretty look. Trust me, dog. And the next one, the type of person to go all the way home and realise you've left your keys at school. Now, that one's happened to me before. Now, in my old secondary school, there used to be a thing where if you forgot your tie, you would have to trade an item in of yours to the office, and they would give you a spare tie. Now, there must have been a day where I obviously forgot to bring my tie, and it was essential to have a tie on because that same day was assembly. And so I went to the office and said, can I get a tie? And obviously they said, you got to trade something in. So the only thing I really had in my pockets was my house keys. So I gave it into the office in return for a tie. I got the tie, and obviously as the day went on, I forgot my keys and I went straight home. And as soon as I went home, I realised, oh shit, looking in my blazer, couldn't find my keys, and I realised I've left them at school. So I had to go all the way back to the school, go get my keys, return the tie, which I still had, get my keys, then come home. But yeah, that was a long, long story, trust me, man. Never again am I forgetting my keys. Something like that, man. But people that know me, they know I'm a forgetful person, trust me. Next one. Type of guy to drink your drink first before the meal. I'm not really that type of person, to be honest. I'm the person to probably eat the meal first and then drink a drink, because everybody knows after you've eaten a meal, you're hella thirsty and you need something to wash that meal down with. And a good old drink after the meal washes it down nicely, and you feel different, you feel revived, you feel better. There's a different feeling in you. You feel complete. Let's just say you feel complete. Next one. Somebody said that I'm a Gunge Man. In other words, they think I'm a weed man. I smoke weed. Well, if you know me, then you know me. Like I said. Sorry about that, people. The card was full. But yeah, like I was saying, let me carry on. It's if you know me, then you know me. And I wouldn't necessarily class myself as a weed smoker, because, boy, if you know, then you know, like I said. But yeah, man. Next person said, you're from South. Now, yes, you got that right. I'm from South London. Can't really say too much, but yeah, I'm from South London. If you know me, then you know me. People that know me close would know that I'm from South London. Yeah, that's true. That assumption is correct. And then the last one we got here. You're the type of guy to go to the hospital for a broken heart. Now, whoever wrote this, like the last one, I don't know if you thought it was funny, if you thought it was the next Kevin Hart, you thought you was the next comedian, you thought, let's just write that. Listen, If anyone ever breaks my heart, I'm not the type of person to go to the hospital and say, oh, look, this girl's breaking my heart. That's not me. I'm the type of person, if something's happened in the past, then you know what, it's happened in the past. Get over it. Dust yourself off. Move on. Life is too short to be worrying about the past. Me, I'm looking forward to the future and doing everything I can in the present. But like I did say, if you have enjoyed the video, then make sure you leave a like, comment and subscribe if you do enjoy these type of content. And until next time, I will see you guys later for another video. For now, peace.